Good morning, everyone. My name is Lamont Gilchrist. YHWHBlessings.com is my webpage. You can go there and check it out, especially for young athletes, or if you're interested in getting your young athlete college ready for their respective sport, or just to be more competitive at the high school level. Got some videos in my Nebraska training session with some of my high school and younger athletes. I want to give a shout out to some of my athletes down here in Texas who's competed at some of the combines that's going on down here. Did fairly good. Got some work to do. We'll clean up some of the lines. Remember, combine testing and testing date is about being efficient and presenting a nice, crisp product to the scouts so that they can see what they're working with. Also want to give a shout out to all the people that message me or email me or contact me, and I'm able to help in the groups, in my group and some other groups that I belong to. My clients are doing very well. I mean, we all have different issues and different struggles, but for the most part, everyone is staying the course. We're getting some great results. To my contest competitors in physique, fitness, bodybuilding around the world. Great job. Got people getting ready for a show. So let's get into the subject of the day. I posted a picture talking about the obesity epidemic and some of the different tools that are being used to manipulate, and I'll say that really meaning to say trick and addict us and our food supply. So if you ever seen my other videos before, years ago, I posted a video about the pops and soda, how they actually work, about the sodium, about the sugar being so sweet. When they put the sodium in it and how it dehydrates you with the caffeine and how it becomes a perfect weapon. Same thing with the potato chips, with the fats and the sodium, how it becomes really addictive. So a lot of people that I train tell me they have a problem with cheese and that they have a problem with pizza being one of the big things. That's why people love pizza. That's why they're one of the best sellers amongst all food chain brands out there. So let's talk about milk, or let's talk about what they make cheese with. So cheese is a milk product that is placed bacteria in to make it actually spoil or ferment, how you do beer and stuff like that, the same way how you make alcohol. Then they add a lot of sodium inside of it to slow down the process to make it into a solid, so it's a liquid form of milk, coming from mainly cows. And what you get from there is that you get the lactose, you get the fats, you get all kinds of sodium, which is a perfect storm for addiction, and the different things that come into the lactose. You also get the hormones, and they usually take the fourth stomach of a baby calf and put it in there so that it actually forgot the actual product that it is, but now they synthesize it. So most cheese have genetically altered, I'll think of the product, or I'll post it later, inside of it, and that's the way that you make cheese. So milk, it is the substance of life for most mammals. And so what happens is when a mother has a child, as she produces lactose, produce milk, that is where they get their hormones, and most childs get their immune system and other things. The research and the science have shown, and they've been doing this, but they're just starting to come out with it. And I follow the researchers, independent research, and you can actually look things up through the Freedom of Right to Know Act, if you know how to look those things up, which I do some of those things too, is that so the child takes in the milk. So when they're taking in the milk, they're getting hormones, they're getting an immune system, they're getting carbohydrates, they're getting fats, and they're also getting a calcimorphine like substance that goes to the brain. Research and scientists have known this for years, and that is the addicting principle that is in where we would say that the mother or the paternal effect. Now this has come from evolution, because there used to be famine, and if a child didn't want to eat, or if a child wasn't getting that addictive principle to nourish from the mother, then the child or the mammal or the calf would die. So there is a morphine that actually crosses the brain-blood barrier, calciumorphine, into the brain that connects the mother and the child together, which is an addicting factor, just like morphine or any opiates. It's actually an opiate that is produced inside that lactose, or the milk, or the weaning process, or weaning off process of the milk or lactose. So how does that affect us now? Well, most animals wean off of the product, or the mother stopped producing milk, and so the addiction and the bonds are broken. And as the animal matured, if they're herd animals, they stay together. If not, they go their separate ways, not really interacting. Us humans, we take other mammals' lactose or nursing material and have made it into a food source. By doing that, we have also created an opiate type effect that affects us and makes us addicted to these things. That's why you're addicted to cheese and pizza, and sodium is another thing, and sugar is another thing. So you have to understand, these products and these processes have been very thoroughly researched. They are genetically altered to make them more stronger. They are manipulative in the event of how they're presenting the information, where they say drink milk, the milk commercial makes you healthy, makes you skinny. They have changed the laws according, and most people probably don't even know this, that they can't make statements saying that milk makes you skinny. Now, they known that that wasn't the case for a long time, and they're just now changing the laws, like they're just now changing some of the laws about other advertisement and what can and can't be said. And the reason why that is because hearing from people who's supposed to be professional, who's supposed to be do the research and have the correct information, these people can be bought by different industries, especially if it's a powerful industry that's pushing an agenda, like the government, the FDA, or any other special interest group. So I just wanted to bring that to you. I'll post some other information about this epidemic and some of the things that are going on around the country. And also just a quick note. So everybody is asking me about healthcare and all this other stuff. This is really very simple to me. Healthcare reform would never support the chronic disease rate that is rising in young people and old people and the different diseases. So no matter what it is that we think that we're going to do from a financial, as far as like insurance or medication or any other aspect of health care, we will not solve the epidemic as far as like the money that's being spent, because people are making money off of that. There's a very easy way to reform health care. And the simple way is stop poisoning yourself and tell the government and speak up and tell them to stop poisoning you. That will bring down diseases, healthcare crisis, dementia, diabetes, cancer, and all the other aspects of healthcare that we tend to try to put a band-aid over the problem and never come up with a real solution of what is creating or stopping this problem. Once again, my name is Lamont Gilchrist. YHWHBlessings.com is my webpage. Have a good day.